What about Kanye 2020? I mean, I'm really somebody who's not going to give it any life until he files his first FEC piece of paperwork.
Exactly.
But what does this mean? And for those, it's crazy because he had a full conversation about siphoning off the black vote, and there are going to be people who are listening and watching who are like, Kanye's going to siphon off the black vote. And I'm like, where does that come from? Like, no, he's not. Joe Biden just beat a bunch of Negroes, right? To win the primary. So where does this come from? And with your insight, tell me about Kanye 2020 or whatever the this is.
So I'm going to say something bold here. This is all Obama's fault, right?
This actually is, this is somewhat Obama's fault, because when he called him a jackass, Kanye West lost his shit.
There you go. And remember, Trump is running in part because Obama made fun of him at the correspondence dinner.
This is all Barack Obama's fault.
Exactly.
I know.
It's Obama's smack talking that leads us to be in this kind of trouble. But on a more fundamental level, what happened is when Barack Obama got elected in 2008, you had a lot of people in this country and a lot of conservative white men and people with that mindset who were like, wait a minute, if the guy with the paper-thin resume, and only 2 years in the Senate can get elected in a landslide, well, then why the heck can't I run, right? So that leads to all the sort of crazies that we saw in 2012. That leads to Donald Trump, and it leads to somebody like Kanye. I mean, celebrities were going to start running because they saw Obama, and they didn't respect that this guy was actually an intelligent man and a college professor and everything else like that. They just saw this black guy get famous, and they assumed, why not me? Yeah. And so Kanye running, look, I don't think, I'm like you, to quote one of his albums, let's see how his late registration goes, right? Because unless he fills out the paperwork, he's not even going to get on the ballot. It is, and I don't know, from both his music and his business and his behavior over the last 2 or 3 years, I don't know that Kanye West has the discipline, let alone the organization, to do what it needs to be done to even get on the ballot.
Well, wait a minute now. Wait, you remind somebody who doesn't have discipline and organization. Oh, they're now the president of the United States.
There you go.
I don't know. It's hard for me to take Kanye seriously when his two advisors are Kim Kardashian and Elon Musk.
Evil Iron Man and his wife.
Yeah, that's just that doesn't go far.